What's up? This your boy Rico, man. And I just wanted to hit the jack real quick. But I just want to talk about, turbo lag real quick, because I really see nobody talking about it. There's a lot of other factors that comes into play when it comes to turbo lag. It's just not the turbo itself. So now let's jump into this. Now here you have the turbocharger itself. You have the compressor side, and then you have the turbine side. There's a shaft that connects the compressor blade and the turbine blade together. Now how a turbo works, air gets sucked in, spins up, compressed, goes through the piping, goes through the intercooler, back to the other side, the piping, and then goes into your plenum. Now what's turbo lag? Turbo lag is the response you get after you hit the throttle. Now that response can be anywhere in the power band, depending on the size of the turbo overall. So if you have a big turbo, this right here is called a turbine housing. They come in all sizes. The smaller, the faster you spool up, the bigger, the later. That's just a quick, rough rundown. Now, a lot of people be like, I don't want a turbocharger that's too big, it's gonna create lag. Roughly, yeah, it will create lag, but there's other factors that comes into play when it comes to lag also, and I really don't even see nobody too much talking about it. But I found a video on YouTube of Grady. I don't think it was the company themselves, but it was a guy at the Grady company talking about this. Now, let's jump into this, check it out. First of all, manifold size can play a factor when it comes to lag. The smaller the manifold, the quicker the spool, that can affect spool. Turbine housing itself can affect spool. Also too, piping size, intercooler size can affect spool. Now let's just say we're just gonna take the Honda guys for instance. You'll see a couple of people, well, a lot of people with these massive intercoolers in front of their car, right? And let's just say the intercooler can support about like 700-800 horsepower. And then you will see a person, say you're making around 300, roughly, most street Hondas make 400, 500 horsepower. You're not even pushing that intercooler anywhere near its potential of what it can support. Now, if your intercooler is too big, it will play a factor into playing with lag, because air gets sucked in, spent up, goes out the turbocharger, goes down, and then it has to fill this massive intercooler up before it goes through the other side of the piping. That can create lag also. Piping size, if it's too big, can create lag. There's really no need to have the piping too much bigger than the original turbo outlet. This is the I think 2 something right here, or 2 inch or whatever. I got 2 inch, and then it flares into, I think like a 2.5, just to perfectly match my intercooler. Throttle body size can play a factor as well. Now some people be like, oh Rico, I don't want a big turbo because I'm gonna get lag. Overall, for the most part, yes, you will get lag if you put a huge ass turbo on your car. But also too, they got a thing called quick spool valves. Now what a quick spool valve is, there's a flap inside the manifold or the turbocharger. Most likely, I think it's the turbocharger right here. Inside the flange where the manifold and the turbocharger meets, and the flap sits like this. It sits closed. Now when you get to a certain RPM, it's based off PSI pressure, let's just say you get boosted around like 4,500. You hit 4,500 and then the flap will open. So, but before the flap opens, the turbo, the exhaust gases coming out of the cylinders will go into that small area of the turbocharger. Spools it up real quick, and then when you hit that PSI, the flap will open. And then it will fill the rest up, helping you spin your turbocharger up. Helping you eliminate lag. Helping you eliminate lag. It's called a quick spool valve. It's like people don't even know about them. I'm like, come on, man. Like, quick spool valve, bro. Quick spool valve, my man. Like, use one. If you want to run a huge turbo on your car. But most likely, I think that you got to buy certain manifolds. Some people custom fab them, whatever. But also the original name, the real name for this side of the turbocharger is called a volute. That's the name of this turbine housing. But this is something I want to talk about, not a long video, real quick. I don't really see nobody talking about it. Here, it seemed like it's going to be a hot one today. And, just something I just wanted to, throw up a little video on real quick. Wasn't a long video at all. But this your boy, SI Rico. Y'all have a nice one. Rate, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we can start this bad boy again. Drain the oil, put more oil in it, continue breaking the rings in, and go get it tuned. But first I gotta get my damn V-band because I need a V-band. I ordered it from Summit Racing, so it's the weekend right now, so I might get here Monday, whatever. But this is your boy SI Rico. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, and if y'all want me to talk about anything else, I will. Trust me, I will. Let me know in the comments. I'll respond to y'all. If you guys want me to talk about anything, I will. But yeah, this your boy SI Rico, and I'm out.